Right then, we've got to run up to Christmas now. We're trying to get this job done, the heating on inside here. We're waiting for the electrician to come and get it wired up so we can hopefully make a bit of progress on that. However, today I am future-proofing myself a little bit for the coming months that are coming up, because by all accounts we're going to have a bad winter. A bad winter means frozen pipes, bursts. Now, if you can't get to the job to get the job done, if the snow's that bad, then you can't fix it, you can't earn any money. So what I'm going to do is switch the wheels out on my van for some big, chunky, all-terrain, off-road wheels and tyres that will hopefully make it that van can get through any snow that is going to hit the UK. So as you know, with my van, I've always had it branded up and I've always had big wheels on vans and all that sort of stuff, because at heart I'm a bit of a car guy anyway. I've liked my cars for years and years, and for me our van is our office. So I've been sort of looking and I'm thinking, we've got the bad weather coming soon. Being 20-inch wheels on the van, it's not ideal really for getting through snow and ice and crap like that. So I've had a bit of a look around online and I've noticed a few vans in the last few years have started putting big chunky knobbly alloys and tyres on their vans, and I think it's quite a cool look. So I'm going to shoot down now. I've already ordered them. I'm going to shoot down now to a company called Rogue Alloys. Loads of people are using them for wheels and tyres on their vans. So we're going to go and get some big wheels and tyres strapped onto the van, which means if the snow does come and no one can get about and there's burst pipes, it means I can get to the job, get the job done, earn some money from it, whereas other plumbers may not be able to get there. So in theory, it's cost efficient by spending money to hopefully make a bit of money if the bad weather hits. Right, we're just about to pull up to Rogue Alloys to get these wheels fitted on the van. We've hit a load of traffic, but I'm sure we will be there soon enough. As soon as we get there, I'll show you just what we're going to be putting on the van so that we can get to these call outs in the winter. It's a little Christmas present to myself, to be fair. Yeah, over Christmas I used to buy a load of new sort of tools and stuff like that for work-wise sort of stuff. But to be honest, I think I've just about got everything that I need. Well, then again, you say that, you can never have too much stuff, I don't think. Right, just pulled up and they're getting the wheels and tyres ready in there, ready to go on. I think they're just whereabouts, but they've got plenty of tyres, plenty of wheels, all the off-road stuff. I'll take you up in a minute because I've just been upstairs and had a look at the showroom. It's proper smart, real cool, and a perfect example of what I do with the branding of the business and all the real world plumbing stuff and that. You want to see the merch that they've got in there, caps, cups, mugs, the lot. So yeah, we'll chuck them the keys, we'll get the rotor forms taken off and we'll get the new ones put on and see just what it looks like. So they've got the van downstairs now, taking the old wheels off, putting the new ones on, but I thought I'd pop up and show you the showroom. How cool is that? These are the ones I've gone for. I was umming and ahhing about going for a lighter colour because I've always had black rims on my cars and my vans, but I thought no, we'll stay with that. And it's these tyres, these Conforzas, I think that's how you pronounce them, that are going on. I did want the BF Goodrich all-terrain, but they wouldn't really work with my van and you might get a little bit of scrubbage on the inside. So we've binned that off, we've gone for them ones. But yeah, it's just a real cool setup. And what I like with this is a van after my own heart. Plates, go Rogue, love it. That sort of like touches with what my plate on my van is, obviously toilet on there, and then also caps. Branding is key. Rogue Alloys caps everywhere, and I think they do some other stuff. Oh yeah, here it is, t-shirts and stuff like that. So it was started, I was speaking to the guy, it was started in 2020. So for a company like that to build up over COVID as well, that was sort of the podcast mentality in my head. I started quizzing him on how the business was set up and you know why do it, and it turns out, you know, it's pretty much a family run thing. His dad run Elite Wheels and Tyres back in the day. So yeah, I went into podcast mode, started quizzing him about a load of stuff. So yeah, we'll have a look in a minute what they look like on the van. But if you're interested in getting some all-terrain wheels and tyres for your van, then give them a shout. And before anyone asks, no, I'm not working with them, I'm not sponsored by them, I've bought them myself. So we'll have a look what it looks like in a minute. So I've just filmed this part of this video at home, just to reveal what my van looks like with the new wheels and tyres on. And I filmed it at home, but it was still dark. The reason why I filmed it now, today, is last night when I was at Rogue having the wheels fitted to the van, by the time they were on, it was pitch black down there as well. So I got up this morning, thought I'd film it before I went out, just looked back at it and it's just pitch black. So I've just pulled up at Plumbase, so I'll show you exactly what the wheels and tyres now look like on the van. Let me spin the camera around. I think the van looks really well. As you will know, I like a really nice looking van. It's, at the end of the day, it's our office. We're in it, you know, 7 days a week sometimes in the van. So I just like them to look good. Plus, branding wise and that impression that you give people about your company. So there we go. I'm really pleased with them. The writing is a little bit blue on them. The guys at Rogue said to me, as they warm up, they will sort of lose the blueness. As you can see along the top, it's the wax or something that comes on it. But they're a 16-inch wheel with big all-terrain tyres on, perfect for winter. Because I've gone all geeky on tyres now, because when the temperatures drop, usual road tyres and summer tyres on cars, the tread pattern hardens, whereas winter tyres, it's a different tread pattern, and when the temperature drops, they don't go hard, they keep rubberized. So that's why these work in the snow, and your normal ones, like what Dave's got on his car, don't. But I just think it looks really good. It's completely changed the look of the van just with a set of tyres on, winter tyre, just with a set of wheels and tyres on it. So yeah, the 16-inch wheels and big chunky tyres. But yeah, I think they look brilliant. They sit really well as well. So if you are thinking of getting some, I'm not working with Rogue in any way, shape or form, but when I was there, I was chatting to Laura in the office, and she said to me, look, I tell you what, if you're putting it out on Instagram, putting it out on YouTube, we'll give you a bit of a discount code to pass on to people. So if you're looking for wheels and tyres from Rogue Alloys, I'll put everything down in the description. Use the code TRADE10 and it will get you 10% off wheel and tyre bundles from them. So as I said, I'm not sponsored, I'm not, you know, paid for these, I haven't been given them. Just thought I could share that with you, and some people get a few quid off. Some people moan about a discount code, but I'm saving you on these probably 300-400 quid. So what's there not to like? But yeah, I think that looks really good, ready for the winter and ready for the snow and the breakdowns. So if you can get to a breakdown, you're going to make some money.